I really don't know if I'm making this video for myself, for the world, or a combination of both. But it's December 11th, 2019 at 12:59. And I'm utterly devastated. Been married 10 years, got married May 30th, 2009. Got 3 kids, one born 10/29/09, 5/6/16, and 4/24/17. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, currently living in Fort Worth, Texas. And I recently realized that I'm married to a narcissist. And it's terrifying. It's terrifying. So, I mean, maybe this video could serve as a warning to look into that kind of shit. Advice, love yourself. Like, I really don't even know what to say, man. Ever since I found out and I started watching videos and I started, getting newsletters and doing the vlogs, and ever since I found out, every single thing makes sense. Now, that's one part of it. But the hard part is accepting the fact that you still love this person. Now, I could get into details about the different shit that happened, but it really doesn't matter. Everything went bad when I decided that I had enough, when I found out that she had been talking to a really good friend of mine since the 6th grade, a guy that I was going to be a groomsman in his wedding, a guy that looked up to me for years, a guy who leaned on my shoulder for help whenever he was going through the ringer with who should have been his wife, but he didn't end up getting married. But she came on to him. She would send him pussy pics and tit pics and all of that same, like the shit that she would send me. She sent her this dude. And once that happened and I told her that it was a wrap, the last year of my life has been a living hell. Because in my mind, there was always certain shit that you just don't do. Now, I'm not a saint. Never going to try to act like I am one. Have I cheated? Yes, I have. But have I also been cheated on multiple times throughout this relationship? Yes, I have. All is forgiven. I only say that to say, I'm not going to sit here and try to play the victim. But it's important to note that the person that I thought had my greatest intentions didn't. You know, it blows my mind how a person can go as far as to try to fuck one of your best friends and then somehow or another make you feel bad for holding them accountable. Like, I'm not supposed to call you out your name. I'm not supposed to be enraged, right? So then, you know, I lose it. I said all kinds of shit, y'all. I just wish this shit could be different. Because call me a simp, call me whatever the fuck you want, but even through it all, I still loved her. But what I'm realizing is, through my own healing journey, this is hopefully what I can prevent one of you from doing. I love her more than I love myself. So I keep forgetting and then end up being a willing participant in my own demise. You know? A willing participant. And I think knowing who you're dealing with hurts worse than before you even knew. I really believe that. Because before I knew, I was able to make all of these irrational ass excuses as to why the shit that I was going through with this person was okay. But once you know the truth, and that's all you left with, and you keep seeing it day in and day out, it's devastating. Like, my heart is crushed. You know, you think that you're going to be with somebody forever. You've done everything in your power to try to make some shit right, only for you to realize that at the drop of a hat, the script could get switched right back on you. She found out that I was talking to another woman after I said that, you know, I was washing my hands with shit. And it wasn't that cut and dry, but I had slept with someone else, and she ended up going through my phone and found out. And now everything that she did is just out the window. As if when she confessed about the thing with my homie, there wasn't a slew of other shit that came out too. I just want to say to y'all, protect yourselves. Get knowledgeable about narcissism. Get knowledgeable about narcissistic recovery, covert and overt narcissists, and take the necessary steps in your life to try to love yourself on a deep level. Till my next video, man. Peace and love and healing.